Hey everyone, today we're presenting our Excel-based Bazaar Flipper Optimizer, which is designed for Minecraft players who want to maximize their profit when trading items in the Bazaar. So normally, flipping items in the Bazaar is pretty manual. You're constantly checking prices, doing quick math, and trying to figure out what's actually worth investing in. It can get pretty time-consuming and honestly kind of inconsistent. What our application does is takes all that data, like item prices, taxes, and volume, and automatically calculates which items are the most profitable to flip. But what makes this different from just a basic calculator is that it also includes real world constraints like a minimum return on investment, order limits, and volume restrictions. So the results are actually realistic. So instead of guessing or manually comparing items, this tool gives you optimized recommendations instantly. Now we'll walk through how the model works and show you a quick demo.
To start us off, the only thing you, the user, has to worry about are your settings. And there's only a few you actually have to change. The first one is your tax rate, which is just determined by how much you personally are taxed by the Bazaar market. And the second thing you have to change is your starting balance. Um, and other than that, we can also go over like our actual how our model works. So first of all, we have all of our Bazaar data, which is constantly changing in real time. Um, we wrote in JavaScript a code that parses the API's JSON, and it puts all that data in Google Sheets for us. And then our analysis of that data is just a few equations that tell us is this investment actually viable? And it does that by looking at the return on investment, the profit per unit, as well as its weekly and daily volume. Um, and now I'll turn it over to Lath, who will show you how it all ends up.
Yeah, hey guys. So once all the inputs are set, the model generates the results down here in the Bazaar Flipper output section. This table shows each product along with the recommended quantity to buy, the total projected profit, and the ROI percentage. One thing that we did add was color coding to make it a lot easier to read. Obviously, green highlights the most profitable items, and then yellow is medium profitable, and then red is least profitable. So for example, we can see that worm membrane for $100 million is the most profitable item, and shard flaming spider is just right underneath that. So if we go up to the Bazaar Flipper settings and we change the starting balance to a billion, the model will start changing itself. It does take a couple minutes or a couple seconds just because it is such a large data set. But the quantity to buy will change, the total profit will change, and the total ROI will change. Yeah, so it does take a couple seconds. But if you do input new starting balance, it will update automatically, and this is constantly updating as the API is changing. So as we can see here, it has the amount invested in the remaining budget, along with the expected profit down there. You just press OK and you refresh it. And as we can see, all the numbers changed. So now we go to the total profit and we filter from Z to A. And now we can see what the most optimal things to invest in are, along with this little graph on the side, which is the cost to invest per product. That's just the amount that you put in for the profit that you get out. And this is constantly updating as things change. So now I'm just going to give it to Tommy to finish it off.
Hey. All right. So to wrap everything up, the main goal of our project was to take a process that's usually manual and turn it into something automated and data-driven. So instead of spending time comparing items and doing calculations yourself, this tool quickly identifies the best opportunities based on your inputs and constraints. It's especially helpful in a fast-moving environment like in the Minecraft Bazaar, where prices and demands are constantly changing and timing really matters. A few key strengths of our models are the ability to automatically calculate profit and ROI, apply realistic trading constraints, and dynamically update results as inputs change. Looking forward, this could definitely be expanded by connecting it to live market data or incorporating more advanced optimization techniques. But even in its current form, it already provides a really practical tool for making smarter investments decisions in game. Thanks for watching.
Nice.